my friends, hello, welcome back to another Sunday stream. I hope you had a wonderful week, and I hope you had a wonderful weekend thus far, and are still enjoying this here Sunday. It's time for more The Old Republic today. I'm looking forward to playing some more on our Sith Inquisitor. Last time we managed to finish off the end of Balmorra, so we finally cleansed Balmorra from its Republic influence. The general who defected to the Resistance, but not really defected because he was definitely still working for the Republic. So that's been taken care of. I think today we'll be moving on to the other planet that we need to go to for another holocron, which is Nar Shaddaa, which is a wretched hive of scum and villainy. It'll be very, very interesting to see what we can find there. Let's start, shall we? Here we are on the Fury. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Let's play Legacies of Old. Yes, we've located artifacts on German cars in Balmorra, and now we're heading towards Nar Shaddaa. Make sure to get our login reward so we can get some nice extra XP, preferably. But I guess this is Valor, and I don't really care about Valor. Would like a bit more room here. So, how are we doing here? This is medium armor. We have quite a few items that we have no use for. Well, to deal with that. Let's make sure that 2PR8 is actually doing something. I think we also need to head to the space station first. So let's head to the Imperial Fleet. And we'll put the class quest here again. This should be good.
Good to see you, Master. I applied a fresh coat of paint to your quarters.
Ooh.
Same colour, of course. Only fresher.
Good, good. Very good. I would hate it to be another colour. That'd be a bit weird. There we go. That's a good trip. Now then. Let's see if we can get to our biochem trainer, because we need some new recipes. So lately I have been playing quite a bit more of the Old Republic, because I'm really enjoying playing this again. Working on my trooper that has just passed, just getting to the end of Act 2, but really leveling really quick, which is also something that I'm running into problems with because of the scaling. The way the scaling works on the planets is that you get scaled down also based on the gear you have for the level that you have, which means that if you have level 30 gear on a level 50 character, you are getting scaled down for level 50, which means that gear is really bad. Okay, biochem, what can we get? We can get some nice little adrenals, so those are quick boosts, which is pretty nice. Symbiote cell graft for tier 2. We can get some new implants as well. Med packs, yeah, we can make med packs, and the versatile stim that we can make ourselves. That's good. Very nice. That should give us a lot more options when it comes to making stuff. Increase mastery by 16 and power by 6 for 120 minutes. That sounds good. Let's make one of those. And I guess we should also start to make some more stuff. Restores... Health restore scales to level 24. No, it's not really for us. What do we need for these? Symbiote cell crafts. And for that we need first aid kits, which is a grade 2 medical equipment. They might just have these for sale, because that tends to happen. Let's see, there should be a vendor over here. First aid kit.
Everything you see is for sale.
There we go. 50 of those, please. Thank you. I guess we don't have any junk to sell, but we can start selling some of this stuff because we don't really need it. Marksman jacket, yeah, that's nice, but it's not really for us. How does it look? Okay-ish. That's an ugly gun. Let's get rid of that stuff. Anything else we need to get rid of? The battler package. We have better stuff there. There. That should help.
Come back anytime.
Weird. That definitely had a bit of a American accent to it. Let's see. Do we have everything we need? So we are level 37, but we're using level 16 and level 25 stuff. That's pretty bad. So we're getting scaled down a lot. I do mean a lot. Let's get to... I don't suppose we have a nice weapon. No, not really. Could do with a nice lightsaber. Probably have to go to supplies and to an adaptive vendor, because they can usually give us something good. That's a security vendor as a nice weapon for us. No, not really. Because we want to have a few of those with a bunch of slots. That'd be nice.
I seem to have outdone myself, Master. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Yes, I am. I am quite pleased. I'd be more pleased if you were to start making these cell grafts. So, for these cell modifications, which is really nice because you can just upgrade the gear that you have with these modification slots if that gear allows this. So, let's see if perhaps the dark side vendor.
My lord, it's an honor to serve.
Yeah, I know it is. It very much is. No, dark side vendor doesn't really have anything for us.
For the Empire.
Yes. Spoils of war. I think this is a very different location. Conquests, implants research. Nothing really for us. Come on, I just want an adaptive gear vendor. Where are you? Because this is all mod. Ah, there you are. Captain Thana.
What can I get for you?
You can get me a nice lightsaber. It's not entirely my color, but that might be what we're going for. I suppose there's another one. Let's see, offhand. Annihilator. Rainy stuff. Yeah, I think we'll get the Acolyte's lightsaber. And then we're going to upgrade that.
Come back anytime.
Will do. Because we are level 37, that means that we can get to level 34 mods. So the way this works is you have a look. So the hilt also changes the level of the item. So right now we have a versatile hilt 2, which means that the level of the item is level 25. Or probably even less. So we want to get a better hilt. So we can get versatile hilt 17, which has better stats, but will also increase the damage output of this weapon. So let's grab that. Just apply it. We could pull this out, but it's not that great. So level 34. Click. Sure thing. And this has already become a rating 50 item. Now we want to do the same thing with the mod and the enhancements. So as you can see, just the key stats, the base damage is already so much higher. Very nice. Let's see. So lethal. I don't mind a lethal mod, I think. So let's see. So there's a bunch of mods you can get. And they all have different stats as well. So lethal, we could go for master endurance power. The way they spread out pretty much is the difference between these three, but I think the regular one is best for us because we are more of a DPS class. And then we want an enhancement, so we could go for the adept, which gives us power and crit. I think that's also what we want, so a large amount of power and crit. Efficient is also nice, but I think adept is just a little bit better for us. Let's see what else. Accuracy, power, no. Yeah, I think we'll stick to adept. There we go. Yes. And now we need to get our crystal. So we are going to be equipping this. There. Does this have a crystal? This does have a crystal. Red color crystal, so we'll could pull that out. We could input the black-yellow fortitude crystal, which we also have. Cool. Let's get that out. Modify. There we go. Now these are lower rated crystals, so we can upgrade that eventually. We could also tune this weapon using special tuning items. We don't have those yet. So as you can see, this has turned it into a rating 86 item, which is a lot better than what we were struggling with. Also means our damage has gone up quite a bit. I think that's everything we needed to prepare to head to Nar Shaddaa. So, sits quest and hangar, that's left bottom. Let's see, 2VR8 is almost done with another nice little
Master,
pack.
I deliver to you something beyond perfection.
Oh.
You deserve nothing less.
I know I do. I definitely deserve nothing less. There's our fury. It's time to send some fury into the galaxy. So slowly but surely, because I'm also playing on the trooper, I'm getting back into the game, getting all of the mechanics again, because adaptive gear is great. Really nice. You can change that. Okay, let's go. So Nar Shaddaa is up next. So-called Smuggler's Moon, best known for one thing: anything can be bought here if the price is right. Nar Shaddaa orbits Hutta, which is the homeworld of the Hutt cartel. So the Hutts, they are giant slug-like creatures, and I guess the most well-known Hutt is, of course, Jabba the Hutt, which you can see in both A New Hope and Return of the Jedi, and I think also a little bit in The Phantom Menace. But exists as a power in its own right. Yeah, the Hutt cartel is this very big organization. Criminal organizations and legitimate enterprises operate side by side, regulated only by the Hutt's whims. Gleaming skyscrapers house corporations, casinos, technology shops, ice houses, and every other type of business imaginable. Although no other world offers Nar Shaddaa's unique services, the city has a notorious murder and disappearance rate, which we might be increasing even more. Gangsters, pirates, slavers, and worse crowd the streets, and Republic and Imperial representatives compete for influence with the local powers. Strangers should be extremely cautious. Don't worry. We will be. Light speed. There we are.
Apprentice, you've reached Nar Shaddaa safely. Good. Don't let the glittering towers fool you. Misery and desperation rule the slums below. And desperation can drive people to many things. Remember that in your attempts to recover the artifact here.
But recover it from where?
Idea where I should start?
In this case, the who is more important than the where.
Okay.
The
Who?
artifact, a pendant called the Eye of Tulak, belongs to the Sith Lord Palladius. He's lived here many years, converting Nar Shaddaa's poor and suffering into zealous followers. His own cult.
Smart. Very smart.
He
Impressive.
sounds like a very cunning man. I admire that.
Cunning, devious, persuasive, yes, and atrociously stubborn. Palladius leads his cult from seclusion, but you can draw him out. I've contacted 2 of his former cult members. They're in hiding now, fearing retribution, but hungry for revenge. They should prove useful.
And what is the price of their help?
How did you convince these fools to help?
I have encouraged their cooperation with the assurance that once Palladius is gone, the cult is theirs to lead. Circumstances change, of course.
Yeah, they do.
Do whatever you feel is necessary with Palladius and his cult. The artifact is all that matters.
Sounds like we're gonna get a few new toys today. Lovely. What do you have to say about this, Cap? You had forgotten what a delight it is to roam the galaxy. I felt this full since the battles of Wink and Shabot. Rashik Urk and he followed their masters into war and feasted on the armies of Jedi. Tell me about these
I'm
battles.
not familiar with Eno Chebosh.
Before Tulak Horde was Dark Lord of the Sith. The Jedi had laid siege. The Horde broke it. Then he broke forward to Jedi-held Chabosh, leaving nothing but Jedi blood in his wake. He never lacked force to feed on in those days. Well, it will be like that again,
Continue
Cap.
to follow me, and I promise those days will return.
You can doubt all you want. He's starting to feel it. He is starting to feel it. Good. Good. And let's make our way off of Nar Shaddaa Before we do that, I will increase the size of the subtitles for you guys because I think they can be a little bit difficult to read. And you are going to need them, especially with all of these extra languages, because every race speaks its own language. Every species does. They don't all speak common, which is English in this case. Can be a little bit difficult to follow for some people. There we are. Nar Shaddaa. Controlled by Beyond Madness. Alright. Alright then. Ooh. Ooh. Our lightsaber has a little bit of a different sound to it. I like it. Alright, let's get the lay of the land. So we are over here right now. The Macenti spaceport. We've got the Nicto sector, Corellian sector. These do look like the same sectors that you get as a Republic player, so that's interesting. Ooh, we're gonna get a nice heroic over there, but let's have a chat with CN94 first. What is this about?
Is there something you want, droid?
Holographic link.
Of the unorthodox introductions, Moro Vizon, head of special operations for the Imperial Diplomatic Service. I need assistance plucking a thorn from the Empire's side.
Oh.
It should be a trivial task for a Sith, my lord, but I want the world to see your power.
Yes, the world trembles at my feet.
Careful what you seek to unleash.
Of course, I meant no disrespect. I was tasked with gathering allies on Nar Shaddaa. Hut clans, corporations, gangsters. But one man has resisted our entreaties.
Who?
Ukabi is the local leader of the Exchange, a galaxy-spanning criminal organization specializing in high-tech vice. Ukabi and the Exchange refuse to join us.
I'm sure I can be persuasive enough to get him to join us.
You want me to convince this Ukabi to change his mind?
Yeah.
We're long past that point.
Oh.
The Exchange spends more money than most governments on spies, slicers, and scientists. Anyone they can't buy, they kidnap.
Oh.
They would have been valuable friends, but Ukabi drugs and tortures my messengers. We need to make an example of him.
Sure. Sure, I get what you mean.
Defiance is unacceptable. He should be dealt with.
I want his army decimated, his arms caches looted, his chemical refineries razed to the ground. I want a show of force so overwhelming that no one on Nar Shaddaa will ever deny the Empire again. If you would grant us this favor.
Very well.
May serve my purposes. The Exchange will burn.
The Exchange operates out of the Corellian sector
Yeah.
of the city. Your path of destruction begins there. When you're through crippling the operations, you can find me at my command post. I'll be watching the chaos from my chambers.
Let's go then, Mario. But let's also have a little chat with Captain Headley over here.
My lord, Captain Headley, Imperial Corrections.
Oh,
Sorry
corrections.
to oppose, but I've got a mess on my hands.
Did you
It's
have
overseeing a
prisoners?
prisoner transfer. We've
Escape.
got a pirate named Vomba. A couple of
Vomba.
bounty hunters caught him. Wanted the reward.
Uh-huh.
Somehow Vomba's mates found out. Shut down our security droids. Turned the entire spaceport into a war zone before they made off with him.
Sounds like you weren't prepared.
Even a child would have anticipated some ill-conceived rescue attempt.
That's why I added the extra droid detail. Didn't expect he'd slice them. Between the droid shutdown and his cronies, that swaggering git has the run of the terminal, but we've got him cornered. Negotiations ended with a dead diplomat. I'm not having any more of that. Rather someone just went in there and made an example of him.
There will be no survivors.
We'll deal with it.
Bomber's gang has sliced control stations throughout the terminal. You reset them, the droids should power back on and do their part.
Okay.
From there, it's just a matter of cleaning up. Go wild.
Let's deal with it. Look, so I guess that's over there. Mid-centi space. So immediately we get to heroic, which is really nice. Now then, Vomba thugs, be prepared. Ah, nice. This just feels so much stronger than the trooper does. La da da da. So I think these heroics were originally group quests, and now it's just excuse you. Automatically creates a hit by affliction. Oh yeah, we need to pop affliction on everything. Need to remember that. Okay, so we've got a bunch of security droid consoles on the sides. Need to kill 45 of these gang members. Might want to be a little bit more careful, because we don't have as much defense and armor as we did on the trooper. Okay, 2 elites. That's fine. Let's get a crit in there. 2. Die. Too easy. Go, Chem. Ah, yeah. This flows so much more. Feel the lightning coursing through your veins. Now then. Takes care of 1 security droid. Don't suppose he's going to wreak havoc. Or is he? That'd be nice. Hello. Come. Deal with them.
What's up, John?
Quite a nice location here. You can really tell it's more of a cyberpunky world in a way. Taken over by gangs mostly. Which I guess cyberpunk is as well. It's either gangs or corporations, and sometimes it's hard to tell the two apart. In here. You come. Really good stuff. Ooh. Oh. There's some conquest in here. Lake. Yeah, this gang is no match for the power of the dark side. And it's nice to see the Imperial side again. So on the Republic side, you do also travel here, but you get very different quests. And very different perspective as well. Cam, you're supposed to keep him in my sights. Okay, what do we have here? Should be 2 more terminals. Some of it. Oh, hello. They go down like flies. Particularly weak fly. Surely this gang will have something more. They were a bit too close for my comfort. Just ran out.
He's like.
Find the spaceport. There's our first bonus mission complete. See what 2VR8 is doing. I think 2VR8 should be working on some more cell crafts.
Protection is my goal, Master.
That's not what I intended. Jump jet with recall. Okay. Cam does need a little bit more help at the moment. I guess we'll need to get some more strength from the power of the dark side of the Force. Which fortunately we can. Let's also activate one of our homemade stims. And the effect persists throughout defeat, which is really, really lovely. So you should pretty much always have a stim active. I guess that makes sense. Because just getting 16 points of power is a 10% increase, which is huge. Whoops. Okay. I think we have so many more moves we could be using, but we're not because this is already dealing with things plenty. Just getting that affliction on is helping us so much. Just a little passive bonus. So we want to keep our crewmates going. On the trooper, we already would have another crewmate because you get one on the planet that you go to. After going to Coruscant, which is a planet we'll be going to here as well. Not Coruscant, but the one after that. So that's going to be fun to explore. But let's make sure that we first clean up Nar Shaddaa, so that these huts understand who is in control here. Lovely. There's not much to say about these Vomba hijackers. Just a pretty generic group of gangs, I guess. Pretty generic gang. Filled with what looks like Duros and some Weequay. There we go. Now to get to the security door. And get our hands on Vomba.
Excellent. I was just wondering what I could do to please you.
Good, good. Yes, wonder about that a lot. Okay, this is a little unfortunate. Let's get some dots up. Doing hijackers is a bit tricky for Cam to deal with, looks like. Because they're doing a lot of damage. Alright then, Vaughn. Lead Vomba and his men. So, one elite and a bunch of Easy.
Fun, get on.
He's even weaker than the hijacks. Well, don't mind if I do then.
Here, on this bounty. Subject caught in
Nice.
didn't survive the firefight, so that won't need it.
Let's see, that's outfitter gear, and we're getting a nice level up, very nice, and a lockbox with 2 pieces of armor. And these pieces are generally pretty good. So, got a new implant here. Forward. Let's make sure to replace the 72. Is this one? Yeah. Item rating increased. Very good. Gain multiple levels. Yeah, that's probably because I've been playing on the Trooper as well. So we're getting quite a few achievements in here. Earn reward level 10. Ooh. Pick that later. Now to have a little chat with Destris Vera about the whole situation here. Gonna be interesting to see what we will need to do to get our hands on that artifact. Darth Lacris extends her compliments about the way we handled the situation on Balmorra. How lovely. Very nice. It's always nice to get a little bit of money. Daily heroic. So these are all of the heroic missions that you can get on Nar Shaddaa. Let's make sure to get the weekly as well. I don't know if we're going to be able to complete that today, but we'll see.
Please use all products only as intended.
Yeah, can get rid of that. Let's see. 339, 1357 is better. So we'll stick to the regulation med packs. That should do it. So it's not that one, because this one is normally for the Republic, but it's this one over here. So it looks like the Imperials prefer using droids.
Select an available travel route.
Let's make sure to have that first. Look at that. What a view. What a view. Quite crowded. So I guess you could say that this is the natural evolution of Las Vegas. Lots of casinos here and everything else. Come on. Let's make our way. So where exactly do you want us to go then? So this is the promenade. Then we've got the lower promenade with like this huge statue of one of the huts. Pretty magnificent. Not sure what I think about his hat though. That is just a little bit weird. Just slightly. Now we've got a bunch of crafting trainers here. Yeah, we'll need to head to the upper promenade momentarily, but can we get biochem here as well?
Action delivered, Master.
Arm stack, armor mech, biochem please. Artifice, biochem. What do you... Yeah, we can already upgrade it. Lovely. We can get our hands on a prototype field tech med pack. which is a lot better than the regular map packs that you can find. So, what can you get me now? Regular adepts packages, yeah, these are still rating 62, so they're not great. But can we get a better stimulant yet? No, not really. Can we disassemble these? Chance to research a schematic is 60%, so... But then... Why can't we move this to here? That's weird, because we made these. Oh. Very weird. Normally the way this works is that you can use the items that you've created, and sometimes they are allowing you to research a schematic of a better version of the same item. So that's still in a similar tier, but usually one rarity up. So blue would become a purple, which you need special stuff for as well to make. Guess that doesn't work just yet.
I was just wondering what I could do to please you.
Yes, well, build this up more. So every 10 points, I think we get a new recipe of some sorts. Could also just be every 50 points. So GSI, Apollo Project. This is the Republic over here. Galactic Solutions Industries. I think these definitely work with the Republic, so let's make sure not to be there too long. But we're looking for Destris Varan. Where does he live exactly? Probably not in here, because there's Barisha's Mercantile Exchange, Barish the Hutt, and Ambassador Abaddon, which is an ambassador of the Republic, I think. Ah, lovely 2PR8. Lovely. Means we can immediately check if we can get another recipe. No, okay, so it's at every 50 points then. So once we get to 150, we can get another tier of that. Right then. The prophet arrives. I guess we are the prophet in this case. I could have cleaned up, but at least they were nice enough to put a nice little tree. Now then.
Oh, Destris, dear brutish Destris. And Riley, so beautiful and intelligent. You were like children to me, which is why it pains me to do this.
He is a Sith.
You can cut the act, Palladius. You never cared about any of your children.
We don't need a tyrant for a father.
Ah, well said. Marvelous last words. Truly, I expected nothing less, which is what makes this so hard.
Who does it?
Now, if you'll excuse me, my other children would like to play with you.
Okay. Oh, I thought that would be 360 degrees, but sure. Yeah. Now then, Destris.
What have we here? The cavalry looks like.
Something like it.
Appreciate the help, but I had it under control.
Easy there, Kim. We don't need to eat him just yet.
This isn't some holo you're talking to. My lord.
At least someone understands. She's right to bow.
You would be wise to follow her lead.
Of course, my lord. Sorry. There was a lady Sith a while back, Darth Sash. Said she'd send someone to help us out. You it?
In a manner of
Palladius
speaking.
has something I need. and if helping you will get it for me, then yes.
Good, because it makes me sick to think Palladius is out there while I'm cooped up in this rat hole.
Palladius built his empire on the backs of the poor. Said he'd save them from their miserable lives.
Said we'd make a mighty sword and strike against our enemies? It was all lies.
It was mainly his
All
enemies.
lies. But you win the support of the poor, you knock Palladius's legs out from under him.
The masses will worship me by dawn.
Get him the way Palladius did. Find the biggest, most vicious gang on the block and crush them.
Will do.
Right now, the gang's the Kraits, named after the Krait dragon on Tatooine. Their leader, Sabin, thinks he's descended from one. Take out Sabin, and the masses will see you as a regular hero.
Yeah, Krait dragons are these huge sand-colored drakes. More? Maybe not drakes. I think they're closer to like a huge version of a Komodo dragon, but with scales more. So it's a bit tougher. Maybe a combination of a Komodo dragon and a large turtle, and then sand-colored, and like 20 times bigger. That's a Krait dragon. Pretty dangerous creatures. You end up facing one of the first Knights of the Old Republic. Pretty fun. Well, we'll take out 7. You better be tough.
To be a dragon if he hopes to stand against me.
With all respect, taking out the Kraits wins you followers, only until the next gang rises up. But there may be another way.
What's that?
A plague called the Rot afflicts the poorest of Nar Shaddaa's poor. But it can be cured, and the person who does so will be regarded not just as a hero, but as a prophet.
Tricky. We could fight the gang, which is like the direct route. We are working on building up this nice little army of people, so let's go with I like the sound
Profit.
of that.
Now that's more to my taste.
I'm glad you approve, my lord. The cure to the Rot is owned by Titus Neutronics. You'll have to steal it from their warehouse, then distribute it.
We could cure them. No, I think it is probably better to just deal with
Then I
the
guess
gang.
I'll be fighting the Kraits.
The direct approach. I like it. The Krait's lair is in the Corellian sector. Crush their leader, and the masses will take notice.
Will do. Some dark side points, we get some influence with Chem. Very nice. Just what we needed. What are we doing? We are still only dark 1. Because it's an accumulation of points, so because we have light side points that detracts from our total dark. But I'm sure we can deal with things. Let's see. Let's send you off on diplomacy for some medical supplies.
I will not disappoint you.
Good. So it's also good to have a little chat about this companion system, because I told you already that you can use them for your crew skills, which is crafting, but the influence also has influence on the strength of your character. So if you have better bonds with the character you are currently taking along, they will get stronger. As you can see here, influence rank 13 means it has 650 extra presence when summoned. And presence is the statistic which governs how strong a companion is. So that means that if you level this up more, the influence you have with the character, they will actually become stronger as well, besides being geared towards the level that you currently are. So really nice way to make interacting with your companions actually worth something. 40 stuff. Need that.
chemical pads are currently open for business.
Alright then.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Let's head to the Corellia sector and deal with these gangs. We'll make sure not to track this like this. I did expect to see more mission rewards on this. Well, I guess that's mainly because all of the mission rewards scale as well. List of completed conquests. Oh, manage. There we are, the Corellian sector. And the Nikto sector, which is combined in here. Let's have a chat with this ghost. Nasha's premier information broker. Intel's his business. He's of the same species as the Trade Federation people would be eventually in Phantom Menace.
Search my history, and you may damage your sanity.
Don't look at our browser history. Don't do it. Oh, free? What's the catch? Recent additions. Top secret Imperial intelligence report to be sold to the highest bidder. Yeah, that would weaken the
Nar Shaddaa will
Empire.
mock the Empire if our secrets get out. The sale must be stopped.
Where are they then? Again, the crates. Not the friendliest bunch, yeah, but I was planning to deal with them anyway. What's your angle?
Are you being paid?
Oh, he gets a broker's fee. Yeah. Thought it'd be weird he'd do this out of the kindness of his heart. Which definitely he wasn't. We need some, I guess, biochemical compounds is what is usually used for most of these. So compound and so you need both. Okay. Stimulants, need the Stellgraph and a bonding agent, so it's mainly Stellgraphs that we need to look out for, and that means we will be needing more compounds.
I was just wondering what I could do to please you.
Now then, the Great Gang Sector, Corellian for some reason, which is another one of the planets in the core systems. So near to, you could say near to Coruscant. There's our slice report. Oop. Sniper rifle. It's nice for a. Okay. That's nice for an Imperial agent. Which, according to some, has the best story. Kinda nice. Hello. Greetings. There we go. So let's deal with the crate gang over here. Hmm? Why are you letting these forces attack me? We have a deal. Or do you believe I am treating you unfair? Quite a few forces in here. Death is one step behind. So satisfying. Well done, Ken. That was a nice jump. Very effective. So there's Sabin and his bodyguards. This should be over momentarily. Some new graves? They're not great. Okay. Calling?
I wanted to apologize for Destris earlier. He was out of line.
He does. You'll get what you
Don't waste your breath apologizing for that fool.
I have a great deal of respect for you. I just wanted you to know that. You radiate a power that Palladius, for all his ranting and demanding, never did.
We're gonna go for a flirting run. We did the same with Lacris, so perhaps you like
Find that power attractive?
I don't know. It's terrifying. Anyway, if we want to make a stab at taking over Palladius' cult, we need a real headquarters. Somewhere you can speak, hold meetings. I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of finding a place.
Good work.
Well. Now tell me about this place.
Cam doesn't like this. Cam really does not like this.
The people look to him as a leader. He's been dead nearly a decade, but his name still means something. And I thought it couldn't hurt to have his name associated with yours.
A well-known location can't hurt either.
I'd considered that as well. It's both well-known and accessible.
Perfection delivered, Master.
You guys. Sometimes you need to mod the chat. It happens. Now then, we have some crate gang members to kill. And some sliced reports to find. I guess we need to deal with Ukabi as well, so lots of stuff to do here.
Refill back Klaus.
Slicing through the crates. That seems... That sounds proper. Seems right. Now... a little south. We need to deal a crushing blow to Kabi. We will. We should have some caches lying around. There's one. There's nothing in front of the power of a true Sith. Sure, you can have that. We'll find another. Something tells me we need to be projecting just a little bit more strength for Cam. He doesn't like it when we give compliments. Explosion. They make it so easy for us. One more refinery, please, and one more cat. Nuts. We can scan the plants. Because we have bio and okay, not the cyber beast because they're just. We can do this. That will level our bioanalysis. Very nice. What we needed. What are we looking for? One more chemical refinery. Okay. Looking for a chemical refinery. Suppose there's one up here? Yes, there is. Nice. And this is also where we needed to go, so that's great. Where are we exactly? This is the Healings Listening Post. Is this another segment of the intelligence services of the Empire? Officer Keeling?
Excuse me, I'm on surveillance duty.
Yeah?
The things Huts do behind closed doors.
Oh, not just behind closed doors.
Important. Slicers were selling intelligence reports on the black market. I recovered them.
These are my reports.
Why did they get them?
No telling what would happen if these fell into the wrong hands.
Yeah.
Wait, these reports are embedded with slicing signatures.
Oh.
This isn't some gang. It's the mark of the Republic's Strategic Information Service.
Only the gutless Republic would cower behind a gang of criminals.
They must have been hiding something. Or perhaps a listening post. Maybe they're spying on us right now.
It could be.
Do you hear me, SIS dogs? The dark side is about to crush your pathetic operation. Isn't that right, my lord?
Absolutely.
There will be no survivors.
The SIS signatures contain coordinates. Go there. Destroy the listening post. Kill everyone.
We'll deal with the SIS. Don't worry. Don't worry. Well then, Maro Visa should be around here. And Godobah the Hutt. Interesting company.
Godobah, please. I have good news.
Do not attempt to dissimulate.
No dissimulation intended. But I wanted you to meet someone. My lord, allow me to introduce the Diplomatic Services allies on Nar Shaddaa, the Shadow Syndicate.
The Shadow Syndicate. Interesting.
So this is who the Empire's been cavorting with.
I'll show you around the room. Godobah the Hutt, owner of the Club Vertica Casino and 5 city sectors. Your ship is docked in his spaceport. Varco Ti, Chomash of the Nar Shaddaa Labor Alliance. There are no better slavers in the galaxy.
A pleasure.
And last, DXTX, primary hub of the DX Annihilator network.
So they're assassins?
Destructive prowess is respectable. Negotiations permitted.
Together, they represent key powers. Yukabi and the Exchange could have joined them, but thanks to your strike, we needn't worry about the Exchange anymore.
The Corellian sector is in flames. The Exchange won't be rebuilding.
Yes.
With all due respect to you and your talents, that may not be so. This woman has lied to you.
Is that so?
What?
She has blundered where many upstarts blundered before. And now we all pay the price.
Because Ukabi will take revenge? Explain
What
yourself.
makes Ukabi so great a threat?
I'm sure they're exaggerating the situation.
They're in for war against the Empire.
He's preparing an army of steam-enhanced killers and cybernetically linked assassins.
Detonite droid production has increased.
Ah, very well. If Yukabi won't learn his lesson, then the Empire can handle his dying blows.
I guess the game's afoot.
You could have so much fun playing with criminals.
My sources report Exchange death squads on the move. As you destroyed his assets, he'll destroy ours. The promenade, factories, slave pens.
Ukabi is drawing energy for his chemical enhancement facilities. He augments soldiers for battle. He must be stopped now.
I'm not a strategist. Your recommendation, my lord?
I'd say cut it off at the head. So, let us go on the
Let the
offensive.
Exchange target civilians while we carve out their heart. These enhancement facilities, what are they?
Uses Kolto tank.
You'll have to destroy the tanks and face their creations.
I'll alert our forces here and keep the Shadow Syndicate in line. We can discuss this when you return.
Yeah, Kolto tanks are like a medicinal tank. So the solution of Kolto, which is produced on Manan, which is another planet, is a bit of a predecessor to Bacta. And Bacta is something that you see in The Empire Strikes Back when Luke gets injured quite extensively by the large creature. I think it's a Wampa. Yes, we'll retrieve some surveillance devices. He after he gets rescued by Han, they put him in one of these large tanks filled with a liquid, a bit of a bluish liquid, and that's Bacta. And Kolto is similar, but like a predecessor of Bacta, you could say. And a big downside of Kolto is that it could only be created on Manana. They would always have to have decent relations with the people of Manan to get your hands on enough copper. Ooh. Oh, they want us to defeat the beast handlers. Well, that's great. That is lovely. Means we can go on a killing spree here. Nice. Don't mind if I do. Because everyone here just falls over. Look at the strength of the dark side. They don't stand a chance. More beast handlers? No? Some mechanics. Mechanics. All of these mechanics. I don't want mechanics. I want to kill the beast handlers here. Oh, there's a group over there. That could work. We need one more beast handler, please, before we return it to the terminal. Guess we can first deal with the SIS over here. Well, they told us not to leave anyone alive, so guess we're just following orders. Not very Sith-like, though. Any more? Well done, Cam. Now to deal with these. There being no cooldown on Force Storm is so nice. You can just keep spamming that if you want. Yeah. They should not be bothering us anymore. Ooh, a dark Datacron. Thank you. Technology collector. Unlock stronghold decorations in the technological category. Yes. No, I need to kill another Beastmaster, please. Let's head back to the listening post before we start heading to the exchange enhancement facility. So look at the rest of it here. I think we could do with a bit of legacy upgrades. Don't have a lot of money though, so that could be tricky. That's the nice thing of having multiple characters. You are building up legacy experience. That's something that you get after level 15. And gives you the ability to get some nice perks that are account-wide, or at least server-wide, for all of your characters. That's also why we have extra buffs here. So we have the unnatural might buff, because I have a Jedi Knight character that completed its class storyline.
I did as you said.
I know. I intercepted their listening post's final transmissions.
Oh.
Got some Republic secrets. Even heard their dying screams.
You enjoy.
Twice now you've saved intelligence, and I won't forget it. Now if you'll excuse me, surveillance duty calls.
Lovely. Here we get Serenity or Passion. Complete missions as a Sith Inquisitor. We did. Yes, we did. Now then, let's deal with the exchange enhancement facility. How do we get there? Is the there? Should be a way to the right here somewhere. No, no, there it is. Do I have to knock or something? Knock, knock. Okay, so there's a few enhanced soldiers running around as well. Down. Oh, oh, hello. So a super soldier is popping out. That's fine. We can deal with them. No problem. Anything nice? No, blaster. They've got some prototyping to do if this is all they can muster. Yep. Well, that was easy. I don't really get why the Ukabi would be such a big deal then, if this is all they have. Acquisition speeder? Oh, that's awful. That's so slow. So slow. I mean, we walk quicker. Yeah, I get that we're already mounted, but yeah, we walk quicker. Ah, that's better. Don't pick up the requisition speeder. They're not that speedy. They're really, really bad. Right then. Marrow, we fixed your problem. Oh. Look who decided to join us.
You have made an unforgivable mistake.
No, I think you did. Should not be enemies.
You began this conflict. All our businesses suffer. Now you all die.
Ah, you must be the exchange bots.
I've been waiting to meet you a long time.
The attacker. You have weakened my forces, but my death squads wade through blood as we speak. I have killed your kind before, Sith. I will again.
It looks bad, I know, but I've been working on a strategy.
Oh. We need
no more games.
To finish
One
this.
way or another, this must end.
Our guards captured a few of the gangsters. The exchange is based in the tunnels running under this sector.
All right.
Maybe now's the time to push. Wipe them out. Their leaders, along with Ukabi.
The DX Annihilator Network approves.
Perhaps. I think I speak on behalf of the Shadow Syndicate when I ask, with due respect, can this be done?
The Force makes it
Do not
possible.
underestimate the power that flows through me, Slaver.
No, certainly not.
You'll have to take out the members of Ukabi's inner circle. All of them are cybernetically enhanced.
Custom-built masterworks, equal to a dozen Mandalorian warriors.
I doubt this.
When they're dead, proceed to Ukabi's chambers. Do whatever you have to do.
We will. Serendipitous assaults. Yeah, serendipitous assaults. Level up, and we get expunge. Cleanses a friendly target of 2 negative mental. Let's move that over. We're not a healer character, so that's fine. Let's see, which is the power one? I guess that's this one. Oh. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Could do with a few more heroic missions though, because they tend to give some nice blue items that are actually for our level. B9D7. Yes, you are unworthy of Sith Master.
In fact, a Republic-aligned group of war veterans called the Star Dogs are preparing to strike at you.
Oh, that sounds fun. Who?
Star Dogs? I've never heard of them.
They are Corellians and sympathizers to the Republic. They hate our Empire and smuggle weapons to our enemies. Being Republic, they have a certain distaste for direct assassination jobs. But they're alarmed and contracting with the Nar Shaddaa exchange to have you killed.
I can handle them.
They fear me, and that is why they will lose.
I ask while you're there to take the exchange's dossier on their hitmen. Can you do this?
Yeah,
I like assassinating assassins.
No.
They always look so surprised.
Then you'll enjoy this.
I like assassinating assassins. They are always so surprised when I do this. Ah, it's great. Yeah, the Inquisitor has the best lines. Definitely some of the best lines. There you go, let's have this way, then we'll take a right, then we'll take a left. Can get to the headquarters of Ukabi. And that warehouse where these so-called assassins will be. Oh, hello. Food. I guess the expunge could be nice for ourselves. Okay, battle droid. There we go. Survey the map of the entire Corellian sector. Oh, it's a racketeer. Tank class. Oh. Lovely. What are you doing, 2V? You don't have enough first aid kits. Then I suggest getting some.
Excellent. I was just wondering what I could do to please you.
All right. So, Ukabi. Ukabi needs some cutting down, it looks like. That's our first target. Can it? The fire bomber. Weak. If these are the people that Ukabi managed to keep control with, then the other gangs must be incredibly weak. Yep. Sandro. Yeah, I get we're not the average enemy here. But still, Shaddaa. Now then, Munkabi. Sounds like a monkey. Oh. Did they hide a heavy over here? This fun. Anything nice? No. Just money. Which is good, we still need credits. Now as I get to chambers. Where are you, Ukabi?
Are you there, my lord? It's Mora Weizen.
Yes. He's not here.
I'm here. The inner circle of the exchange is dead, but their leader is missing.
That's because he's here! Yukabi is here! Someone sold us out. Get back as soon as you can. We can't hold them.
What do you mean you can't hold them?
The results are much better than they appear, Master.
Good.
You'll see.
Good.
A task just for you. Oh, thank you, Master.
The base. Oh, guess we forgot this one. No, we still need to deal with the assassins that need assassinating. Should be over here. They are incredibly weak for some hive missile. Oh, the range on this. Lovely. And then the big guy and the boss. Shoot. Well, I guess that was the Republic's meeting. I'll take your dossier. And return it to the Colonel. Let's just fast travel to the listening post. Much better. Alright, B9.
And you return alive. Have you heard? The Exchange and Star Dogs have blamed one another for their negotiators' deaths. They have started a limited war. The truth, as they say, was the first casualty. Now, I believe you have a dossier for me.
I do. But it's not that.
I looked. Half of the names I've never heard of.
Yes, but if we can find these rising stars, they will soon be extinguished. An alliance with the Star Dogs' purpose and the Exchange's assassins would have been dangerous indeed.
Perhaps for you. But not for the Sith. Now, Maro. Ooh. In person.
What shall it be? Does one die? Do both?
You horrible worm.
You are both wretched, and now you here to rescue the woman and the traitor. I am Ukabi.
The woman and the traitor. The Hutt is a traitor?
Godoba. He brought you here and sold us out.
Godoba and the others fear me. Fear destroys minds. Look upon my body. Cortosis skin grafts. Intravenous colto injection system.
Useful.
Holographic targeting array. You are only mortal. I will always prevail.
Your implants is nothing compared to the power of the Force. There we go. Good. Ooh, we got me some new boots. Oh, nice. Accuracy. Sure. Sure.
I don't think he's getting up.
Nope.
Colto injections can't restore a dead man.
Fortunately not.
Don't you dare talk. You brought him here. You tried to get me killed.
Yes. Is that true?
What do you have to say?
Maybe.
The syndicate agreed. But she represents
Defy this
the
woman,
Empire.
and you defy the greatest power in the galaxy.
How dare you?
If this is proceed, let a smarter girl take her place. Should we let her go or not? I mean, the Shadow Syndicate is apparently just weak, so we shouldn't really care about them, so guess we'll stick to the Empire?
Your wealth and power are worthless.
I'd like him alive, if you would. He's a powerful creature, and he may still serve a purpose.
We'll stick to just a punch.
I'd like to hold him as an example before the Shadow Syndicate.
Yes.
And you, my lord, I am eternally grateful for your aid. This business has taken far too much of your time.
You cannot imagine.
If I told you why I was here, the nightmares would never end.
Yes, my lord, I understand. Thank you again for your assistance, and when Nar Shaddaa finally falls to the Empire, we'll remember the role you played.
Good. Good. There we go. We have our new relics. And that is dealt with. Very good. Bunch of weaklings. And they call themselves the Shadow Society.
I'm telling you, that place is an Imperial front.
That's not an Imperial front. It's a hut front. Just for the huts that are friends of the Empire. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, please. Always nice to find a little bit of bioanalysis material.
I will perform according to your exacting specifications, Master.
Please do. Oh, we managed to get past 150.
Please use all products only as intended.
Sell all the stuff. We don't need it. And
Be well. Vehicle paths
okay.
are currently open for business.
Time to meet Destris and Riley. Much for the Corellian sector and the Nikto sector. Yeah, the main difference there is the Republic side does the Nikto sector instead of the Corellian sector. So you get a few different quests there. Yeah, there's a few locations that are also different. Yes. But the promenade is there for both. Local Wagga Wanga. So that's where they want us to go. Isn't that the GSI place? I think it is. Companion gifts. Don't suppose there's anything that Cam really likes. No. Go small, no moderate on the Lizard X. I didn't remember there being an actual companion gift vendor here. Let's give Cam some eggs. That's 100 influence, pretty nice. But let's do it like this. That's going to add another 10%. Let's also increase this, just so that we can build up influence a bit quicker with Cam. I think we need it because we're losing influence. Yeah, you've never received such a gift. I get that. How are we doing? Yeah, okay, so just a few more points and he'll level up his influence. That's. Now we want to get to the biochem. It's over here. Field tech, yeah. Field tech stims, so that's going to be a better version of the mastery power one. So we can get stronghold stuff. That's mainly just incredibly expensive for now, so not that interested in that. Stims, we can get our hands on Field Tech's versatile stims. So that's going to be something for 2VR8 to work on. Great Dragon. I guess that is
If you mean the future leader of Lord Palladius's cult, then yes.
Oh, you're an assassin.
I'll send your body back to your master in pieces.
Yep. No, it won't make me one. Because we're already a big dog. Guess Lord Palladius is afraid of us, considering he sent us some assassins. Destris?
That was Garnock. You defeated Palladius's right-hand man. You should hear it. They're calling you the Great Dragon after how you did in Sabin. Look what I found outside.
My lord, we're getting Sabin off our backs and the crates off our streets. We humbly present you with this gift.
Yeah. Is it me, or does that guy with this mustache look like the current Doctor Who? The Doctor secretly walking around here and being well, presenting us gifts.
Already the masses bow to me.
We are honored to serve you, my lord.
Good.
Isn't this great? Kill one gang leader and already you got Palladius scared and people lining up with presents.
No time for celebrating, Destris. Palladius isn't resting. He's called a big meeting at Meridian Hall. If we don't act, he'll rally his cult and stop our whole operation dead.
Oh, then we undermine
Sounds like
the
a
rally.
perfect opportunity to present the virtues of my own cult.
With all respect, these are Palladius's most faithful we're talking about. You need to show that you have more power in your little finger than Palladius has in his... Wait, I've got it! It's a crazy idea, but what if you showed that you could move the city itself? Make a groundquake?
A ground?
Nar Shaddaa is a groundquake.
You know, when the ground shakes underneath you.
Oh.
It's pretty rare, so it'd be a big deal.
I guess that makes sense. Because we call earthquake because it's on Earth.
Stick with me here. You know the gas pipes that
And
run
it's a
under
moon.
Meridian Hall? Well, what if we blow up those pipes?
Whoa, you got brains, girl. I know just the guy to set it up. Gord Maydell in the Nar Shaddaa Works Administration. Takes bribes on the side.
Oh.
He'll rig you something up, no problem.
Point the
Where
way.
do I find this scumbag?
Gord works at the NSWA office in the Duros sector. Not far from Meridian Hall where Palladius is holding his big broadcast. You just tell him old Destris sent you.
Gord Maydell's office. Where exactly is it? The Duros sector is over here, I think. Your intelligence post Drazal. Let's make our way. To be alright, I want you to build me some nice little versatile
Leave
stims.
everything to me, Master. I will not disappoint you.
The nice thing about biochem as well is that even on higher levels, these stims are still useful.
Well done. Please select an available travel route.
Whereas I've got armor mech on my trooper right now, and that's not really coming along with the gear that we need for the level that we have. Because I'm pretty over leveled there as well. Right, this is further down, so we're getting into a bit nastier areas of the city. Just look at how far down this city must go. And that's also not the ground, that is just another layer of buildings. Just nuts. Right, the Duros sector. Duros, of course, being the species Duros. Which is... let's see, can we see a few of them? There should be a few around. Yeah, there's a humans. There's a humans. To all Imperial staff and allies, please note the outreach program in the Duros sector has been met with mixed success. Several leaders have uncovered living among the refugees have been eliminated, but much of the general populace is no longer tolerant of our activities here, so cover blown, deal with it. Start the killing, I will finish it. Sure can. No one will notice if you consume one or two. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, these are Duros. So these guys with the one-colored eyes and the wrinkled face. Quite serious as well. Very unique looking race. then we're getting to the intelligence post. Anti-Empire. What's this? All of these people that seem to have the wrong idea about the Empire, like that's something they can choose to be against. That's not how the Empire works. Agent Madolfelth.
Greetings. I heard of your success with the Shadow Syndicate.
Yes.
I was hoping you might put those talents to work for me.
Oh.
My name is Mardel Felth, Imperial Intelligence, and I am here to stop a revolution.
Do you need help?
I've been known to stop or start a few wars in my day.
They call this place the Duros sector,
Mhm.
but it's not just Duros who live here. Alien refugees from across the galaxy have fled here. Fled from us. Now a leader has emerged to unite the different species. They call him the Flame, and we have killed him twice. Each time he reappears. The locals claim he's immortal.
Immortal? You want me to try again?
Time's the charm.
Only the Emperor himself can claim true immortality.
Yeah.
But I'm not asking you to kill the Flame. Yet.
Oh.
Our only undercover agent in his gang was recently discovered and murdered. The Flame insisted the corpse be publicly displayed in Ranamas Square to taunt us.
That sounds like a
If
trap.
they're baiting you, they want something.
Oh, there's no doubt it's a trap. But they have bait we're hard-pressed to resist. Everything our agent found, all his notes, are pinned to the corpse in plain view. But every team I've sent to retrieve the records has come back in pieces. You may be the only one who could walk into this trap and survive.
I would love to
I'll
meet
give them pointers on the best pieces to send.
Perhaps I was unclear, my lord. I don't doubt their skill at butchery. We need those records back. Admiral Jafand Arge is due to arrive today to speak with the Hutts about this problem. Once you have the records, use this on the body to burn it. We can't have them use one of our own as a rallying point.
Very well. We'll deal with it. No. Okay, let's see if we can get a schematic. There we go. Advanced Field Tech Versatile Schematic. So we will now be able to make the purple version of that, which is just a little bit better. So the normal one gives you 28 and 11, and then the purple gives you 42 and 17, which is a huge uplift from the normal one. But you do need a purple medical supply, so there's that. Let's get you to make
Leave
some
everything to me, Master. I
those.
will not disappoint you. Perfection is my goal, Master.
And make me some more steps. Now then. What do we have here? Deadly droids. Destroy rigged astromechs. What? Crushing the Jedi Freedom Fighters. Several Jedi Knights have invaded the sector. Deal with them. Sounds easy enough. So we're getting another heroic mission. Lovely. Just what I want. So, several powerful Jedi invaded the sector to support the anti-Empire rioters. Then that's definitely something they can't be doing while being affiliated with the Republic. So I guess they're doing it on their own terms? Must be, because otherwise they might risk breaking the treaty. Yeah. Anything here? No. Alright. The rebel refugee zone. So, there should be a bunch of Jedi here. You see some supplies? don't see any Jedi yet. Oh, there's one over there. Okay. I don't think Sith are quite rude, stealing my my supplies to destroy. But at least we get to destroy some more rebels. La 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 la. Come on, Ken. Try a little harder. Thank you. This is a nice and contained one. I like it. Easy. There we go, another Jedi Rebel leader. Yes, that is one that is attempting to heal that swtor. I'm afraid that is not something I can accept. Enduro's plate. Okay. Come on, Cam. Ooh, hello. Ooh, hello. Really a little bit of a challenge. That'd be nice. No, I guess that was too much to ask. One more Jedi Rebel leader. And the rest is all supplies. You rebel scum. There should be a few more supplies. Ooh, that was a weak thundering blast. Nice. One more, please. And now we need to deal with the communications terminal, which is there. Somewhere. Probably upstairs. Oh. Oh, well, hello. There's a datacron up there. Can't we get to that? I was talking. Honestly, these Jedi rebel leaders are so rude. So we probably need to get on that sheet, which I guess we can do from the side there, which we can do by getting up this sheet. Okay, so this way. Yeah, I think we can do it like that. So we'll first make sure that we don't get interrupted by an annoying rebel saboteur. No, you will not be devouring us anytime soon. Up. Is that not the way to do it? There is a ledge on that as well. That could be it as well. Okay, first, just do this. Oh, hello. I actually got the completion for this mission without killing us. Hold your ground. It's just a simple rebel commander. Nothing that serious. In Soresu form. The lightsaber forms. If that's not the way, because I don't see anywhere to jump on to anything else, then it has to be this ledge over here, which leads there. A little unclear which one we've got aggro on now, but we'll just kill everyone. Sunny. So that ledge goes that way, then up there, and up there, and it's over there. Usually there's like a stack of boxes or something that you need to get onto. Let's see a normal way to get it. Oh, hello. Come. You're supposed to keep me safe, Cam. I don't really see the way to do that right now, so let's just move on. So much for these Jedi. Let's see what we get. Can we get something nice? New headpiece and new earpiece. Very lovely. Definitely gonna help. See what it looks like. Ooh, I like that. That combines very nice with the battler jacket. Let's keep it on. Oh, we need to manufacture some miracles and dispose of a body. We've got some astromech droids to get rid of. Easy. This is a nice small contained area for doing some quests.
Do you require medical attention?
Those and those. There we
Be well.
No, droids. There's one. Oh, we're getting stages. Stages is nice. That usually gives us multiple tiers of very nice bonus missions. And a lot of XP leading the last stage. Whoops. Guess we killed an innocent passerby. That is, I guess, the risk when you're living among these gangs. Occasionally a Sith comes by and shocks you to death. Anything good? What? Why is a droid carrying gauntlets? This makes no sense to me. Oh, radical. A dead radical. Trandoshan therapy. It's a species of Usually slavers, they tend to hunt a lot on Kashyyyk, where they hunt Wookiee. Kashyyyk is the Wookiee home planet. And Chewbacca is a Wookiee, for those not in the know. Anything good? Nope. One more droid, please. There's one. Now they want us to keep doing this. Okay. Sure. Deadly droids. Is it there? Oh, this is the entire area where you can do this. Okay, that works. Works for me. Duros. Bye, Duros. Guess we just could have done it here. Bomb parts. Could be bomb parts around? See if we can find some. Oh, on the tables. They're a little hard to see though. But they're not tables, they're chests. So opened chests. We could do that. And the explosive chemicals also count. That's good. Quite a few players around. Yeah. For such an old game, that's pretty good. Nar Shaddaa Annihilation. We do 2,500 non-player opponents on Nar Shaddaa. That is just nuts. Good. Good. Oh, make me some more than 2VR8. But maybe get some more medical supplies first.
According to your exacting specifications, Master.
Any bomb parts here? No. This is just a slaughterhouse. Lining up so nice. Just waiting to get killed. Okay, this should have the agents. Oh, yeah, I can see. Small creatures, but they sting. I haven't seen them sting a lot. Yeah, I guess this is the agent. He doesn't look too hot. Let's burn. It was a trap! Oh no, we totally did not see that coming. Did you just stun Cap? Oh. Escapist. Oh, it's one of the stealth ones. Well, that's another assassin assassinated. Bomb parts, please. Bomb parts. Any? Please. Would prefer to get all of them before continuing. Surely that... There's got to be more near here. Should be the entire area though, so we can find some more in the alleys. No. Okay, we're getting to the Rana in Rule districts. Oh, there's one. Okay, so it counts for the deadly droids. That's good. Nothing. There's gotta be more. Where are they? There's gotta be more bomb parts here. Oh. Okay, let's manufacture some miracles, shall we?
Perfection delivered, Master.
Tukaki mem panino. Am kapina pek mem no kimgam.
Investment.
Ampu jakinano. Ki nama am kabina wam karak.
Kuna mo. Uban chone alipa. Istin koto.
Don't worry. You already did.
Namgan bak nok kijak. Laporam amka. Mamninikal. Nagnaya mamni kamgam.
I need glory.
I want to shake Nar Shaddaa at its very foundation.
Very well. Correct. What do you mean, get you fired? You're hardly a model
What does
worker.
taking bribes from a gangster get you? Promoted?
Nayanam ramkam. Kala amka mani. Livik bak. Kam ganam. Bagiyang. Manik hikup bukam. Memyuka hal krama. Niknoga nalalu memnulak.
What happens to your fat? Well, definitely not
You
this.
still hope to win?
Mami levik bak manuk. Naraka naja ki nam yapamyak.
I knew it.
Mguana. Kumia yang mem gamba paka.
Good.
You'd better follow through on this.
Very well developed instinct for self-preservation. Yes.
Bagiyang. Manik hikup bukam.
Just a little shock. Kill aid. Good. Good. So we're gonna get our ground quake. That's gonna help. Definitely gonna help us get our hands on some nice little things. Bomb parts, please. Still looking for bomb parts. Have you seen any bomb parts? Would like to get my hands on all of the bomb parts before dealing with the rest of that quest. Thank you very much. So usually there's a follow-up quest that's then further in the main quest's location. Oh, they also want us to dispatch some rioters. Sure, we can do that. And that's more, yeah, that's around the location of the hung up agent. There's one. Okay, kill it. few more to go. Ooh. Go ahead, Ken. Good. Whoops. Tried to move a little bit too quick. Okay, one more, please. Oh, here's one. Stage 2 complete. Terror. Yeah, the master detonator switch, and that's going to be... That's actually in this area. That's great. That is lovely. I guess that's from the mastermind over here. Who is swiftly realizing he cannot defeat the Sith. Solid. A very, very fat amount of XP there. And a lot of conquest points as well. Okay, let's deal with the deadly droids. So this is a rebel slave stronghold. Oh yeah, I see. I think they need to work on their security though. I don't know, I could just walk in. I don't know. But that's a good idea. Whoops. A lot of anti-Empire. Yeah. Zealots, which I find to be a little bit weird to find on Nar Shaddaa. I would more closely expect those to be on places like Drone Cars, where you would have to be very extreme just to be able to live there and not be a member of... not be a fan of the Empire. Right, so much for your forces. Now for the leader. You look covered in metal. I guess it would be a shame if someone was to shock you. Yeah, such a shame. Goodbye. Thanks for the helmet. Alright, then we just need to deal with some rioters over there. That should clear out this here area. Can return to the intelligence posts. Okay, rioters. We need some riot. There's a few. Terrorists. Come on. There, we put down the riot. Turning our mission over here. There we go. Let's have a chat with the agent who gave us the other mission.
Your trap's been sprung.
Yeah.
Here are the notes.
Let me see. Blasted rebels. The Flame is planning an attack on Admiral Jafand Ange. He can't know about this. I was supposed to...
What exactly would you prefer? I didn't know.
Admiral Jafand. Sir, I apologize. This is...
I know who you are, my lord. It is an honor to have one of your stature helping us on Nar Shaddaa.
Good.
Are you more inclined than Agent Maddle to tell me what threat has just been posed? Does this come from the Flame?
Oh yes, he wants to kill you.
Why he'd have it in for you personally?
The Flame must know I've been communicating with the Hutt. I'm here to tell them the Empire will withdraw billions of credits of business from Nar Shaddaa unless they shut down this rebellion.
Which of course makes you a target.
You would be quite a coup for the Flame.
We must teach him the folly of targeting the Empire. I invite you to come with me when I meet with the Hutts. Your activities have made an impression on the cartel.
Yeah, we can do
that.
And
it won't hurt your bargaining position to remind them of the power of the Sith.
Exactly.
It never does. If you're interested, I suggest you go first to flush out and destroy any of these rebels who might lie in wait. I leave for my meeting shortly. I hope to see you there.
You will.
Knowing Admiral Jafand, I'd suggest you go now. He'll expect the route to his meeting to be cleared before he leaves.
Very well. We'll deal with that shortly. Here. There. We need a little speed. Got a need for speed and that running at the pace. Alright, where's this beacon? Ah, here it is, I guess. Beacon secure. To the next. You see, we're not alone in this. So we'll have to wait. Or we might as well slaughter something in the meantime. If there's anything left to slaughter. Oh yes, that actually counts as a bonus. That's good. We go. Now for the third beacon. is over here. Just need to kill 2 more, so... Ooh. Do that. Ooh. Oh yes, please. We get some new armor. Elder Battlemine's Vestments, rating 96. Is alacrity instead of crit though, so that's a little unfortunate, but everything else about it is a lot better than what we were wearing. Now to the warehouse. Let's deal with the flame. Oh, guess he's here, all right. Aren't you a big guy?
This is not your battle. You were not one of the Sith who came to my world to destroy it. It is the Admiral who led that attack. It is the Admiral who will die for it.
The flame, I presume?
You're the one who thinks he can defeat the Empire.
I do not know if I can. Only that I must. I am Gendai. My people had done nothing to your empire when they set upon us. They tore our world apart, slaughtered our children, or sold them as slaves. In fact, every species here has suffered an unprovoked attack by your empire.
He's a terrorist. He raised an army against the Empire. Destroy him!
Well, yes, because eventually he will face us. Because he will move against the Empire out of the way, so...
No man may strike against the Empire and live.
We'll deal with this.
You've already learned that I do not die easily.
You forget. I've been on your world. I know the secret of your people. Gendai have no hearts or brains to fail. The only way to destroy them is to shred the bodies and scatter them.
Oh.
But we've proved 1 billion times over that they're not immortal, right, Gendai? How many of you crawled away? 2? 10?
Kill him! Kill them all!
So much for the rebels. That's quite the chest plate. Oh, it works. It works somehow. Not sure about the hood though.
It was my fortune and my honor to have you here, my lord. I'll call Agent Maddle and tell her what happened. I suggest you make the full report.
I will.
My men and I will stay here to ensure the Gendai's body is destroyed.
Yes.
Without him, the aliens' rebellion should fall quickly.
I'm certain Agent Maddle will be able to mop up any resistors. Thank you for your service.
The interesting species, though, the Gendal. Unique that they keep on living if there's enough cells near one another. I guess they're like Cell from Dragon Ball Z, in that you need to destroy every single cell to ensure the destruction of the creature. Very dangerous species, though. It's probably a good thing that they were obliterated by the Empire when they were. I think that's a planet to blast at from afar and make sure that everything is crushed before landing any troops.
I just received word from Admiral Jafan.
Yes.
He says, thanks to you, the flame is dead and the rebellion is in chaos.
Mm-hmm. So, what's in it for me?
I assume I should have the Rancor's share of any reward money.
Of course. It's being credited to your account right now.
Good.
If you would take on another task for us, I have a message from General Colvin of the Imperial Reclamation Service.
The IRS.
He believes you might be key to recovering the secret the Empire has sought for decades. Thank you for all you've done.
Oh. Decades. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I guess it clears out the Duros section of the map. Where exactly is the next area? So they want us to go... General Colvin. Maybe General Colvin is just in the center somewhere? That'd be nice. I'll be taking this here elevator, please. Thank you. Up we go.
Well done. Please select an available
Yep,
travel
so
route.
the industrial sector is going to be next. Oh, we can go there immediately, so let's have our trip to the industrial sector just before we end the stream, because we're getting past our stream duration. Lovely little sector here. I do think I prefer the Imperial side of Nar Shaddaa over the Republic one. It feels a lot smoother, a lot more streamlined, quicker as well. Though that could also just be the class. I find the Trooper to be slow. The Inquisitor seems to be far. Okay, take a right. Getting into the bowels of Nar Shaddaa now. Whoop, whoop. We have arrived in the upper industrial sector. Very nice. So there's going to be quite a few places to go here, I believe. So that's going to be fun to look at next time. That is where we'll be ending the stream for today. So I hope you had fun coming along for the first segment of Nar Shaddaa, this wretched hive of scum and villainy. And will be joining me again next time. Same time, same place. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.